All right, here I am. Let's get things set up. I'm going to. Let's see. I need to go over here, I guess. This got a lot more views than I thought it did. Neat. Oh, that reminds me. I still need to check out that other thing. So I guess I can take a moment to do that as well. But while I do that, I also need to go here. Here we go. Perfect. Let's do that. It says a bit bigger. Bye. There we go. All right then. Um, da-da-dum. There we go. Mm, let's see. I'm gonna go back to this over here. Let's copy that. I want to bring it over. Mm, hmm. And there we go. Well, that's ready. Let's see. I also want to do this. Let's see. And let's see. I'm gonna still want to set some things up, but I still want to chat for a little bit. I still got time regardless, so everything should be fine. Funny. Sorry. Let's see. Let's keep setting up. Um, Emma. Okay. That seems interesting. So let's see. Interesting. Ba-ba-bum. Do 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 do. There we go. Should be it. Yeah, that should be it. There we go. All right, then. Now, I've got to do is just let's see if there's anything else here. Moment. There we go. That should do. What else? I mean, I guess anything else I could do, I could set it up via a second monitor. Let's see. we go. All right then. Let's see. Um, let's switch over to this. Let's see. All right then. So that's about good. All right. And this seems to be doing well. The only thing I want to do from here is also this. Do that. Come over here. Let's type something out. Let's think of something. Since I want to share the stream also on Twitter, just because. Let's say. Only has a demo, but regardless, is it like it could potential potentials with I8, right? I assume so. Um, my first time playing as well. There we go. Um, need to put that there. All right then. I think that's about it. Yeah. All right. Let's just post it like that. Probably has some kind of spelling error. Don't know though. It's crazy how often I write spelling errors. I just lose track of the letters I write. Apparently, it's been happening a lot recently. All right then. So let's see. A good handful of things that have been in my mind as of recent. Let's put this. Um, yeah, let's try doing this and changing up the audio a bit. Let's see. Let's do that. How does that come out as? A bit quiet. We can stand to turn it up a bit. Let's see. How about there? Good enough. Alright then. So we'll just leave that there. If I need to turn her down, I will. But otherwise, I think it's at a pretty good level right there. Alright then, so I am going to be playing a different game today. I was, what's it called? Going down memory lane and was thinking about some games, game genres I like. And occurred to me there's action racing games that I have always been interested in because I like collecting cars in the action sense. Like, I played a lot of Destiny 1, and these spaceships, although you never could use them in like races or actions or mini games, I liked collecting them. They were kind of expensive at the time, but you know, it's been a long time, it doesn't really matter. But it was just one of those things you could collect just because, and on the bright side, you could like choose the cars, why am I saying that, spacecrafts, and you could like, you know, go through loading screens with them and all, but most people would know that already. And so just something I've always been interested in. Surprisingly enough, I'm not like a car person, but spacecrafts and such have always captivated me. Like, I love collecting them. And because of that, I've actually been interested in playing No Man's Sky because they've had an update with their vehicles and they're like much better and customizable. So I'm tempted to playing to that. I'm saying it weird. I'm tempted to play the game. So I just might get around to doing that. Other than that, though, games I've been wanting to play is like Hollow Knight before I play Silksong, and then I also later down the line download a kind of an emulator sort of thing, so I can play the Jack and Dexter series 1, 2, and 3. Although there is Jack X, I mostly want to play through the first 3 again. And then other games I wanted to stream more often and play have been Mecha Break and Marvel Rivals, and maybe consider Rank. I definitely just want to play them. Mega Break, I don't even know if it has a casual. I haven't played it enough to really check. Otherwise, yeah, it seems interesting to me. Night Rain, I definitely need to be playing more. I don't know why I'm not. And as well as Dragon Ball and Armored Core. Those two have rank systems that I definitely want to play more of. Otherwise, there's of course plenty of other games I could play, like in between or on the side. Like, I have Halo, we can play Halo anytime. An old game that I personally like a lot is Lost Planet. It's a very different but very similar to Helldivers, funny enough. I do have Rainbow Six Siege. Don't know how I feel about that though. It's such a toxic game, and although it can have its fun moments, I feel like, even though it's been a long time I played, I feel like you're more likely to come across a toxic person as opposed to have a good moment. Let's see. Yeah, so I am thinking about streaming a whole lot once October comes around. That is in about a few weeks. Right now it is September 6th. So yeah, roughly in a few weeks. October is my balloon birthday month. And I plan on doing somewhat of a marathon, I suppose, but essentially the idea would be just to trying to stream as many days as I possibly can. So, uh, the idea is daily. However, I have adult responsibilities, so I don't think that would be possible. But regardless, I have every intention of streaming a lot and just playing a whole ton of games. So, yeah, with that said, have some food here with me. I'm going to try and finish that, and then we can, maybe start the game. It is just a demo, though. However, it seems very promising. Not that I want to put my hopes up too high, but it does seem very interesting. Something I'd like a lot, most likely. That was the Mortal Kombat side effect. Probably shouldn't be doing that at the moment. But regardless, I was thinking of doing something, but don't really want a bunch of noise happening in the background besides just me talking and music. So I guess this will just have to wait for another time. Yeah. Let's see. I feel like maybe I should stream Helldivers more often too. That's definitely a fun game I play very often. But because I play more often with my friends, I don't often stream since, well, I just simply don't stream when I'm playing with my friends. So, no complicated reason there. I just don't do it when I'm playing games with them. Want to focus more on playing with them as opposed to the stream. Not that I have a lot of people to really be like worried about. After all, I have like 30 subscribers and next to no audience, so I'm not really like worried or anything like that. But regardless, this is still like stuff put at the internet and whatnot. Yeah. Just listening to the music, quite enjoyed. Alright then, so How have you guys been? Life is just, all over the place with responsibilities and just things to do, friends to hang out with, family to keep track of, things to do, stuff to see. Who has pets too? Like that's another thing you gotta, uh, spend time with. I have a cat, and I feel like I should spend more time with him. But he naps a lot, so he spends most of his time sleeping. But I have a full-time job, and then I have lots of responsibilities to take care of. Just feel bad, if that makes sense. Like, I definitely want to spend more time with him. So I should, absolutely should spend more time with him. Dun, dun, dun. It's nice to see Helldivers get so big and popular as it should be, because it really does deserve it. They are trying. It doesn't like overstep its boundaries with microtransactions. It's just a game, and they made a live service game and they're trying to make it work. Of course, it has its bugs, but you know what? Some of the bugs have been quite funny, to be honest. Well, I have a bit of the hiccups. Oh god, hiccups. Why? Why me? Ah. Even though I've been saying I've been wanting to stream a bunch of games, I have been oddly addicted to Monster Hunter. Like, I just keep wanting to play more of it. Just like fight monsters, explore more builds, just try things out, and I feel like I definitely should be streaming that more often. But at the same time, I do want to edit more videos, but I'm not that good at editing videos. I don't have any fancy programs or anything for editing. I'm not that experienced with it. I still like to do it, so I definitely do it for fun, but I'm definitely not professional. So I don't upload videos often. I just try to stay consistent. But I might upload videos less often just for the sake of getting something better. Like, I am editing other things with better quality than just me playing. I chat quite often though. So, things I like to do, things I don't like to do. I could upload videos of just me fighting a monster. Totally not that interested in that though. I like speaking, I like interaction and talking to people. Like, let's say you guys watch another streamer that's, not me. What is something like you look for like someone who talks a lot with their chat, or someone who just kind of more focuses on the game, or someone who tries their best to do half and half. You prefer someone funny who chats more, or someone more goofy that plays the game, who's maybe not that good at it, or someone more professional. Me more of the casual, let's be friends sort of thing. Like, I mean, I'm pretty decent at games overall, but definitely not a professional. So I try to focus more on the chatting and interactions more opposed to the game itself. Mostly because I'm playing the game to have a good time, and not like I don't really expect to have a hard time with games in general, but I do find them fun. Definitely more fun than day-to-day life, seriously. But I can imagine most people feel the same about that. Alright, well anyways, with all that said and done, I am going to open up the game and, well, we'll get things ready for that. Let's see. So, let's start this then and see how it opens up. Let's go ahead and show it too. Let's get this. There we go. Let's go ahead and switch this out. There we go. We're going to stop that and put that out there. There we go. Alright. So far everything seems to be well. Alright, let's take a look at the game. Let's see, analytics request. To help improve DeathGrip, we use Unity Analytics to collect player session data to better balance the game and determine what content players find enjoyable. If you'd like to opt out, select open privacy settings below. This is a demo, so I think I am going to leave it as that and just hit I understand. Let's see, a tutorial is available that covers racer controls, including basic combat. You can begin this now or access it anytime from the main menu. It takes about 5 minutes. Which would you prefer? Now let's try it out. This is a demo after all. And let's at least get bearing. Whoa. Okay. Let's see, welcome to the training grounds. There are a few different areas. Sorry, I looked away. There are a few different areas nearby to help you get familiar with your racer. Before we begin, your view can be changed at any time. Okay, I can press up to... There we go. Good. First, basic movement. Accelerate forward on the path ahead. So thrust is right trigger, brake is left trigger, and then steering. Pretty basic. Got it. Cool. You can just turn around at any time. Brake. Ooh, brake sends you backwards. So the braking doesn't necessarily stop you, it thrusts you in the opposite direction. Okay. Right then. It's almost like we're in like zero gravity or something. Okay. The view though. What kind of view do we want? All the way out here, I would imagine, for now? No. Maybe here is fine? Or should we do first person like this? Let's try first person for a bit. If it's too much, I'll go to like a third person. Okay, let's go. The controls are very quick, very reactive. Like I just hit left and right. To go faster, engage the afterburner. Hold until you reach full speed. What is full speed? Ooh. Heat rises with the afterburner. I can see that on the right. It's the red bar. If engines overheat, any fires produced can be extinguished. Intentionally overheat and then extinguish the engines. Okay. Got it. Alright, so that's boost with X. So now that we have fires, we hold Y and that repairs it. Got it. The racer will lose integrity quickly when on fire. Be careful of prolonged burning. Repairing will fix any damage, but the power draw will slow you down. The repair charge will recoup over time. Okay, so there is a repair charge, which is that green circle on the bottom left of the meter there. Got it. I have a few things on my left here, but I don't know what those do yet. But at least on the right, we have boost, repair, gauge, my speed, and I assume the green bar might be health, but I don't know yet. Check. Travel to the cyan waypoint. Alright, let's go through here. Ooh, gotta be careful with those turns. Alright, the upcoming area will require performing a long jump. Use the afterburners to quickly gain speed and pitch the racer up to hang in the air longer. So, to pitch up, I have to pull down like an airplane, which makes sense. These are spacecrafts. Pulling back makes you pull back. Got it. Let's speed up then. Alright, so let's repair. Let's see, good. In the upcoming area, we'll practice rolling left and right, useful for avoiding obstacles and cut close to corners. Try a few rolling passes in the upcoming section. Roll left, roll right, using the bumpers. Got it. Still gotta repair apparently. There we go. Whoa, okay. Whoa, nice. Oops, I did that badly. Oh, I'm so bad. Alright. Turns out I'm bad at this game, but that's alright. Right. Jump the large gap using the technique you've learned so far. Continue to the next section. Left, circle back around to continue practicing rolling. Got it. Let's practice rolling one more time. That was pretty bad. Where? Oh my goodness, I hit the freaking wall. This is very fast paced. Dang it. Over ambitious there. Nice. Dang it! Trying to get used to these things. Oh my goodness, I'm bad at this. Alright then, let's go one more lap around this thing. Controls are very sensitive, like this tapping thing just gets you through it all. Oh dang. Repair, repair, repair. Let's move on. Oh gosh, I didn't realize what that was until I was already in the air. Alright, the last maneuver is drifting, which manually disables traction assist. Okay, last maneuver is drifting, which manually disables traction. Useful for intentionally extending turns or taking sharper turns if used prematurely. Start slow and test its effect. A is drift. Got it. Oh. Go right, jump the gap to continue, or circle around top of the hill and return back. Okay. We could just do a loop-a-loop. So we can practice drifting a bit. So it's really best for like sharp turn, really. I guess I don't really need to be using my boost after I do that sort of thing. Okay, so got it. So I can drift, hold it, and then go. Get ready for a turn like prematurely. Okay, I'm not great at it, but it is what it is. Well done. That covers all the core racing controls. We'll be covering combat next. If you're not interested in combat, you can quit now. Proceed. So do that. I have to repair myself quite often. Alright, let's keep forward. Oh, where am I going? Didn't realize what my options were there. Okay, offensive hardpoints are now active. Primary weapons fire bullets and secondary fire missiles. Got it. That's my bullets. Kind of a slow. And those. Okay, I have to hit B to reload. Okay, and they have sort of cooldown. This keep shooting. Those are cannons. Good. Good. We're releasing drones onto the track. Catch up to one, destroy it once you establish a lock. Highlighted bars appear on the top primary and bottom secondary when a weapon is locked. Got it. Let's see. Drone right over there. Well now. Okay, racers also have a defensive countermeasure that can be deployed. We won't cover them in detail, but go ahead and test it out. Deploy an absorption field. So, I can also repair myself in the meantime. Well, let's kind of So this is my shield, huh? Okay. So it looks like I only got 4 absorption fields, and it's put on a cooldown. Feel free to quit when ready, the drones will continue to respawn. Try finding shortcuts to catch up to them, represented as gray paths on the map. Also check controls and settings if you'd like to rebind your key. Got it. I don't think I will need to rebind them, it's pretty simple, standard, nothing like too complicated or anything. What's this over here? Good. Whatever. Hard to tell when the missiles are locked on. There was a shortcut on my left there. Didn't quite see it. Where is this though? Want to reload. Okay. Let them break. Come pass. Okay, cannons are pretty. So when it is red, it is locked off. Got it. COC. The reloading sound effect is a little annoying, but I get it. Try this one. I don't really see the use for drifting yet, but maybe it'll come handy later. Oops. Oops. There. Might want to rebind my boost and drift. Only because we keep hitting A for boost, which is not the case. Y is repair, that's simple enough, but A is drift, and that is a lot. I'm sure I'll get used to it, I'll just let it be. Ah, dang it, so close. out of this. Oh god, that was not good. Be preparing. So my repair is slow. Oops. But recharges. Ow. So much for that. Maybe I should practice that right there. Not that great. The drift is funny. It's a bit strange. I'm not really sure like the good use for it yet. Nope. There we go. Just gotta be careful not to overheat really. Yeah, the controls are very sensitive. Just tapping the side really. Oh, there's a rock there. So far, it's pretty understandable. There is maybe a shortcut over here if I can figure this out. This requires risk, can save valuable time, keep a lookout for similar opportunities on the shortcut. Let's see. Oh yeah, drifted. Nice. Don't think it was quite necessary, but did it. Oh boy. Repair a lot. Yeah, repair is useful but slow. Which makes sense. It's a good balance. And overheating doesn't seem to damage you either. Okay. Let's go to the main menu. Alright, so we got more or less understanding that. Settings. Don't know what VSync does, but this game isn't exactly taxing or anything. Let's turn down the music, I suppose. And I can go down. Okay, good enough. kph, kilometers per hour. Oh, I think I prefer miles per hour. Ghost Racer enabled. Sure. AI fallback strength. Not really sure what that changes yet. But let's see, camera shake. There's a reset all progress button. No thanks. All right, let's give the game a try. Let's see. We got 3 tracks. We have there's only game mode for track. Okay, maybe there'll be other game modes later. We have versus and time trial. Take a look at versus combat. Sure. Difficulty. Let's do veteran. Let's actually let them do something to me. Payout. Let's do top 3. Sure. The only question is versus me against online players or is versus me against CPUs? Doesn't quite say. So let's give the first track. Seems to be the lowest in difficulty and slowly goes up. There's a bunch of other tracks. Okay, and going to the right goes to loadout. Looks like I have 1,000 credits. We have presets. Oh, wait, what? Huh? I don't know. This is confusing. So loadout preset 1, but I go to here too. These are all just unsaved presets. Okay. So we got a bunch of different cars. I'm not really sure what preset's supposed to do yet, but doesn't matter. Let's just look at the racers. We have Rycor. Okay. Durability, acceleration, top speed, turning, air brakes, cooling, traction, and repair. So I'm gonna base all of these out of 100 then, is what my mental count is. This has more acceleration but less top speed. This has more top speed but less acceleration. Well, they have the same durability. We got this big guy. More top speed. Not good at stopping down. We got this guy. Interesting. Might do this one. A lot of durability, not a lot of speed. I think I'm mostly interested in the first 3, durability, acceleration, and top speed. Okay, 29, 24, 32, 43, 24, 32. Let's see which one has the highest top speed. 21, 26, 38. So this one so far. This also has 38, so these two. But this has more acceleration, so I'm leaning towards this one. It's at 32, close, but 32 as well. Okay. So it looks like the fastest ones is this one and this one. While these are, let's see, 32 top speed, acceleration 24. This has acceleration 29. How's it turning, brakes, cooling, etc.? Cooling is pretty good. Air brakes is at 25. That's at 31. Traction at 45. 32. Repair is 60. Also repair at 60. Do I want more top speed or acceleration? These are pretty close regardless. This doesn't have great turning, which is kind of important in this game. Let's go with this basic orange one. Um, what was that? Oh, I'm looking at all of these, but I only have 3 of them. Oh, okay. I got Raikor, RC-10, the Nig Type 6, and Turagon Tyrant. Okay, so I'm wasting my time looking at all of them. So it's gonna be this one. Right. Sure. Okay, so looks like presets will have some kind of like difference down the line. But since I don't have anything, maybe customizing will be a thing later. Whoa, I can tune them. Got it. Holy moly. Wait. Okay, so these cost credits. What's going on? Why is it? Oh, that's like my mouse. Okay, let's... I don't really want that there, but whatever. I guess I'll use it. Engine, chassis, controls, computer. I don't think I want to use any kind of credits on temporary bonuses. Modify. So yeah, these will boost the things. And it quite literally tells you with symbols by how much it gives it a bonus by. And tells you the bottom side is negative, reducing those things. I think the most valuable in my head would be optimized injectors for the engine. Increasing cooling will reduce durability. While increasing acceleration cooling will reduce durability and turning. Oh, a lot of things that can change it. Take a look at chassis controls, computer. What does computer do? Okay, this is more of just a straight up bonus. Broken chip, costs nothing, does nothing. That's funny. Okay, well, either way, I'm not going to be spending on anything like that. So let's move my mouse out of the way, I'm gonna be honest. What are my options? I have cannon, Gatling. I think I prefer the Gatling as opposed to the cannon. Fires powerful piercing rounds up to a very long range. Fires heavy shell shots, rounds deadly at short range. So we got shotgun for the short range, railgun for long range, Gatling for low to medium, and cannon from medium to long. Okay, so we have about 4 ranges. I think I prefer the low medium. And then secondaries. Tracks after a successful lock. These could be used for maybe medium long as opposed to powerful homing missile that fires an extreme arc to avoid terrain obstacles. Okay. Powerful but maybe slow. Fires a salvo of multiple missiles, only follows target as long as lock is active. Ooh, that's a tough one. Lots of missiles, which is good, but you have to maintain lock on, which is not as easy. So let's not do that one actually. Let's see. The question is, do we want the homing missile or the interceptor missile? Interceptor missile definitely is stronger, but might be slow. So let's stick with homing, stick with what we know. Absorption field, we got other things. We have firewall, lays down a horizontal row of firewall spouts, increasing the heat of any racer that passes through it. Okay, interesting. It'll make people overheat quicker by passing through it, making them slow down before needing to cool down. EMP mine disables an opponent's weapon systems. Interesting. This is good if you're in the front often. But if you can't really get this, absorption field is always a safe option as well. Prevents all locking as well. All sorts of utility. Got it. Do want to see how effective the absorption field is. Oh, we do get coats of paint. Interesting. We only have 1,000, so we're not going to be wasting anything on that. Alright, let's start a race. Man, that took a little bit longer than I would have liked. Okay, have a look at all the cars. I say cars, all the other vehicles and stuff. Alright then. So yeah, I think we're up against other... Oh my goodness, I should have swung a little wider. That looks like an EMP. Oh, that's what I think it is. Got it. Those are EMPs. I saw the firewall just earlier. Ah, that was nice. Okay, so that's why the other one follows an arc, because it won't hit up close. Oh, that was a fire thing. That was close. Man, this is very fast paced, man. Oh, there goes my weapon systems. I wonder if my absorption field will get me past those firewalls. Won't get me past obstacles though. Goodness me, I'm an idiot. I'm definitely use my weapons more often. Wow, that was so bad. I did so bad. That was like the easiest track, and yet I did so bad. 5th place. Oof. Let's restart race. We definitely got to do better than that. . I'm an idiot. I wonder what scan detected. Does that mean like an enemy's locking onto me? Am I dumb? I didn't want to hit the EMP, but my other choice was a wall, and I for some reason chose the wall. That was really close. Those were rockets I just saw him shoot. There are still scans detected. Dang it. Can't be overheating. At least time there. Breaking firewalls. Gotta be honest, I think the firewalls are really good. Oh my goodness, I can mark that. Oh, I lost track of myself. I went left and then I hard turned right for some. Holy moly, I did not do any better. 7th place, I did even worse. Somehow. Not really sure how, but I did. This game is fast-paced beyond belief. Let's focus more on staying on the track as opposed to anything else. Nice, we got him. Shut up the car. No one should sing reload every once in a while. Oh, that was different. Should have missiles locked on to me. No. Absorption field does not stop firewalls. Noted. Oh my goodness. Speed up again. Oh my goodness, I went back like 2 places right at the end there. My goodness, I'm doing really bad. I was like maybe in 3rd and I went back to 5th. Let's restart. Oh my goodness. Okay, so far, cool game. I suck at it though. Alright then. So there is a period it's just everyone speeding up. Oh boy. Goodness, these firewalls. Oh boy, not that again. Ah. I thought I was doing like semi-well, then I did that. Oh boy. Managed to get through it that time without killing myself. That guy got in front of me and I just immediately shot him. Holy moly, I'm so bad. I haven't gotten any good places. 7th place. Man, I'm bad. Do I need to switch cars? Now, let's keep going. I feel like I'm slightly getting better, but I'm not getting any closer to the cars. These guys are so much faster than me. I think I'm fighting like a losing battle here. Like, I think the guys have upgraded cars and I just simply don't. Oh my goodness, I hit the darn rock again. Oh my goodness, my heating systems. Now I'm super behind again. I need to find shortcuts somehow. The game did say to keep track of gray spots, but I haven't technically seen them, but I have been seeing gaps in the map that I feel like I should go for. Dang it! I should know that's there, like... I hit it so many times already. This... Dang it. I really went for the shortcut and just missed it. That was pretty cool. Oh my goodness. I'm so bad at this. I'm behind every car possible. I'm trying to hit these shortcuts and they mean nothing. I'm not a good driver. Man, this game is so much harder than I thought it would be. Let's select race. Let's go to novice. Apparently this is way harder than I thought. I'm gonna stick with top 3. Don't want to make it easy on myself. Let's stick with this track. Aladon Extractor. Holy moly. I could even see the shortcuts ahead of time. That's very interesting. I can see at least 3. Dang. This doesn't show me the shortcuts, but I know there are. Whatever. Loadout. Let's choose a faster car, I guess, or is there even faster? Let's see. 26. This one would be faster, has a better top speed, and just as good acceleration as the other, but it's bigger. Worst top speed. I'm just gonna choose this one. Gatling. I think I should have the cannon. They're farther ahead of me than I thought they might be. Absorption field will be fine. I'm not good enough to be dropping things behind me. Let's try interceptor. Sense. The rockets have been, you know, mixed results. Alright, let's... Do I want to tune my car? The problem is if I do, I won't have much credits at all. So let's just try and get better. Alright then, here we go. Let's go. I did drop the difficulty by 1, and suddenly I'm ahead of them all. I totally forgot I dropped the difficulty. This does not mean I'm suddenly going to win, but it looks like I might. Alright then. Yeah, this is way different, like, man, I'm an idiot, I know that. I wanted to go up and over to the right, but that's not how this game works. Noted. Why do I go for the right when I do not have the maneuverability to do anything else? Man, a game where I'm not being attacked by NPCs, I still find myself crashing because I'm just bad. Okay, maybe dropping the difficulty, but I did it again. I went for the side I shouldn't have. Why do I go for the right? Alright, let's just quickly finish this race and turn the difficulty back up, because Novice is way more down of a difficulty than I thought it would be. Like, what a huge difference. From me constantly getting, like, 4th, 5th place or lower, to I'm not even being, like, challenged by anyone even remotely close. 225, okay. Yeah, select race. Let's go to veteran. That was all sorts of something. Alright. We are going to choose the same car. I kind of liked how it felt. Alright, let's start it. Alright then, let's watch myself get last place. I do like the Star Wars aesthetic racing. Definitely wanted to play something like this in a while. I've played other action racing games like Jack X Combat Racing. There's an Xbox game called Quantum Redshift, I believe. There's also Full Auto, which I played the second one of the two. Oh, that was interesting what I just saw there. That could have been a shortcut, maybe. If it let me go in the water like that. Dang it. Yeah, this cannon locks on way better. I can dodge firewalls. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Taking out the heat takes a while. I should have gone down there. Maybe it lets me cut across. If that's a shortcut, I should really take advantage of it. Probably should take that as well. I need to take any shortcut I possibly can. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. Just shortcuts. There's like maybe one guy. Yeah, there is just one guy in front of me that I struggle to keep up with. So I definitely need to find a shortcut to use it. If I want any chance of catching up to this guy. Even have this guy on my trail. Oh, it doesn't let me cut through, that's a shame. Oh, I did somewhat well there, not that great though. I don't think I'm catching up to first place again. Way ahead now. Alright, third place. I did do better. Man, first place was ahead of me by 13 whole seconds. Let's do it again. Alright then. For a freaking demo, this is way harder than I thought it would be. Although, at the same time, very fun. I'm enjoying myself. Like, I don't know why I'm having so much fun. can't see when the cars get in my way. Time to like essentially lock on to this guy. Although I just think he has a faster car than me. Also, he just seems to be a better driver than me. I wanted to go left, but I did not make that decision fast enough, and I tried to turn back. Oh! Idiot there, almost totally messed that up. Whoa. Ooh, that hit, nice. Come on, pull down the jets. Turn on shields. Nice. Idiot. Don't do that. Wow, I did it. Did that other guy just pass me? Oh my goodness, what was that? That other guy just passed me. What a jerk. Holy moly. Let's go. Wow, a bunch of firewalls happen. I don't know why I activated an absorption field, it doesn't do anything. I feel like I'm getting better at this. This guy. Yeah, if I want any chance of catching up to these guys, I need to take any shortcuts that I can. Not even sure if that was a shortcut, it just sort of felt like it was. Well. Oh, I'm so dumb. That was so bad. I'm in 7th place now. Dang it. What? I thought I could put that. Okay, game. Okay. Maybe not perfect, but that was strange to say the least. I'm so bad at this. Alright, restart race. We've got to somehow get third or second or something. Kind of figured there was going to be firewalls. I just couldn't see well. I was too ambitious there. Holy moly. Catch up to 4 other people in front of me. Oh my goodness, that was... nice. Cannons feel much stronger than that lane. That a lot. My average speed up as much as I can. Oh my gosh, can I go and do that? Man. I would have at least gotten 3rd place, and then I crash. Oh my goodness. Let's restart. Let's try that again. I don't know if there's like some kind of like speed boost that I can hit on go. So I turn on absorption fields, I do nothing in this situation. Firewalls definitely slow me down a ton. I crash into the wall anyways. I activated my absorption fields just to crash into a wall. Oh man, that's so bad. Okay, I got stuck in a wedge there. That's great. struggling to keep up with him. Oh my goodness, not good enough. This is really tough. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's try this again. Still want to know if there's some kind of speed boost I can hit there. Oh my goodness, I died. Losing a lot of speed trying to repair. Dodge that. Nice. Now how am I going to catch up to the other 4 racers that are just ahead of me? First off, by dodging those firewalls. Not letting myself overheat, just gotta play as fast as possible. And we're done. Dang it. Oh my goodness. This game is so unnecessarily difficult. 5th place, my goodness. Can't even hit top 4, let alone top 3. Man. This game really is difficult. No, someone shot me. Dang it. Oh my goodness, there is a rock. And now I'm last place. And I think that's the race. No, there's still one more lap. Perfect. Come on. That's the race. Oh my goodness. Dang. My goodness. I do not have a chance against these guys. They're all just bots. Man. The sheer difference between novice and veteran is insane. Oh my goodness. Freaking firewalls. Hate them. Firewalls. Oh my goodness, I knew what I had to do and I didn't do it. Man, insane. Do that for a sec. Dang. Oh, EMPs. Dang, I think that was just 4th place only. Oh my goodness. Man, 1st place is a whole, how many seconds ahead of me? 15 seconds ahead of me? Oh my goodness. What do I need to do to catch up? This is... Oh my goodness, this is way hard. Let's go. I do like the aesthetic though, like the aesthetic of everything. I mean, obviously it's based off Star Wars, but still very cool. Now there's 3 people ahead of me and I have no idea how to catch up to them. Not like that, I thought that would be like a shortcut or something, but not even a little bit. Kinda like that, but that doesn't help me in the slightest. Oh my goodness, is there like a reset? Restart? Yeah, restart race. Oh my goodness. I get so far behind that it's actually insane. Oh my goodness. This reload thing is super annoying. Not necessarily the need to. Oh goodness, Happy Butt destroyed me. What? This guy dead. Oh my goodness, he has absorption field. Nice. I'm dead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's restart. My goodness. How am I supposed to do this? Like, what sense? None of these shortcuts are meaningful enough for me to like actually... Oh my goodness. Firewalls are immediately getting me. Nice, I got one. Whoa. Nice. Goodness me. Let's catch up. If that's at all possible, like, don't feel like I'm catching up. Goodness me. Getting blasted by this guy. Not sure why I'm not catching up though. Oh, there's so much for those rockets. Wow, I somehow got third place after all that. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Let's go ahead and select a race. The first place one was still 12 seconds ahead of me. Second place that was only like 2 seconds ahead of me, so I was pretty close to that, but man. Let's try the next track now. Yeah. Go ahead and choose a car. 43, 29, 38. Turning, air brakes, wing. Let's see what a little car does, how well it fares. Do this. Alright, let's race with that, see how it feels. Alright then. I am not catching up whatsoever, like... Oh no. I couldn't see anything. Avoiding firewalls is a lot easier with this vehicle though. Nice. Got him. Ah, are you serious? Dang it! I really tried going for that drift. Not sure why I'm grazing so close to the wall like that. Up, firewall. Race completed. Participant. What'd I get? 6th place. Ooh. I'm switching cars. I didn't like that one a lot. We'll keep the same track though. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest, this one felt the best. Yeah. Let's give this a try now. Oh boy. I tried going back into the inside of that. Didn't quite work out. Nice. Oh, dang. Oh my goodness. My goodness, that did so much damage to me. I'm sorry, game. What was that? Oh my goodness. I somehow got stuck in between the two paths. I'm not sure what kind of... I still hit the thing. Dang it. Already hit tons of things. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh my goodness, that was so bad. I'm gonna restart the race after that. Oh my goodness. Alright then. Alright. So what I want to know is how I can actually catch up to these guys, because I don't feel like I catch up to them. You know what? I'm not even going to try. I'm just gonna restart right after. That was insane. Oh gosh. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's not a path at all. Gotta speed back up again. Dang it. After that is definitely worth a restart, but I'm just gonna just push through it. Okay, never mind. Restarting. It's so bad. It's so bad. I can't. I'm so bad at this game. Anyways, so far, I do think the game is fun. I do find it extremely difficult though, for just a veteran. Like, I have no idea how to catch up to anyone. And I feel like maybe easing up a little bit on the player, like let me catch up to these guys somehow. Like if I'm supposed to use something, I definitely feel like I should know about it. Because I'm constantly like using my boost, trying to control my gauge. Granted, I still crash every once in a while, but like at the same time, once I hit one crash, there's no way I'm catching up to anyone. Oops, still hit the darn thing. Holy moly. Like at this point, I already don't think I'm gonna ever catch up to anyone. Like I don't know how to. Okay, after that I'm just gonna restart. I've crashed and died like 3 times already. So, doesn't seem like this game does the thing where you catch up to the people in front of you. Like that's just not a thing. Like I'm already falling behind some people and there's no way for me to catch up. I'm not even sure when I'm supposed to be using my boost, if it does anything at all. Goodness me. Well. Dang it. That was like 2 firewalls. How am I supposed to dodge that? Well, so much for that. Honestly, I have no idea how I'm catching up to these people. I don't know what I'm doing different. Oh my goodness, game. You did it again. Someone ran me over. That's insane. So, I don't know what kind of bug that is, where if I choose to go up, but I'm like only halfway through it, it just decides to stop me. Like I don't know what kind of bug that is. It's some kind of hitbox issue, I know that much. Oh. Holy moly. 7th place. Go figure. Especially after hitting the freaking corner like that somehow. Like I don't get it. Ah. I don't know, I need to lock in somehow. Just gotta somehow do this better. Like, I assume all of these guys are boosting just like I am. But I have actually no idea. reloading voice is kind of annoying, to be honest. Like, say it once, I get it. Oh boy. Gotta repair. Nope. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to utilize drift there. Oh boy. Okay. My left engine clipped it. Goodness me. One person can only be so bad at this. 8th place, not even like a little close. So it's just a racing game. Just imagine it like Mario Kart, except if you're behind, don't automatically catch up to those in front of you. And that's the weird part, like, it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it looks like they're just faster than me. Holy moly. Wow, almost killed myself. The firewalls are the biggest issues. Alright, there's a lap. Darn. Nice. Managed to get him. Well, so much for that. Felt like I was doing half decent, but now... Oh my goodness, what is this? That was incredibly weird, like I was holding repair for so long. Oh, okay. So much for that race. That was bad. I did notice something on the last second there, that the wall there is actually another path. That in the middle there is a path. Oh my goodness. I damaged myself to the point that someone else hit me and killed me. Prepare yourself. Ah, misjudged it. It's right here. So cool and all, but scary. I can't even turn fast enough for that. Probably should be braking, but no time to slow down, really. Slowing down is an automatic failure. Ah. Holy moly. Yep, I'm behind every racer, and this game does not give me a good way to catch up. The boost doesn't feel like it works. I don't know if it's a bug or something, but the boost is not helping. Oh, never mind. Restarting. That was so bad. That was so bad. Oh my goodness. Alright. Ah. Didn't die, but so many cars just blew up right there. Absorption shields, yay, actually use it. Oh no. Oh my goodness, I should have just done something about it. Follow him, do something. But that was bad. Oh, that was pretty bad too. I think that's the race. Yeah. 4th place. Oh my goodness. I'm slightly getting better. I got better that time. But I don't know. Once I'm done with this, I need a way to like let them know that boosting does nothing. Like I'm just constantly behind and there's no sure way to catch up. Like I can't even keep up, let alone catch up. I feel like I'm using the boosters just like the game would want me to. Well, I guess that's a death. Also, dying, maybe a little bit too easy. Maybe. The ramp, definitely buggy. It puts me to a full stop. It doesn't even count as a crash, which is arguably worse. Like, these guys catch up and pass me, and I'm not so sure what to do about that. I have to brake to make that turn, but everyone else just flies through it. Oh. There. Oh, it's still another lap. Seventh place. Race is over. Man. I seriously do not know how to like properly catch up and stuff. Out of the 3 cars that I can use, this is the fastest one of the 3, and yet I just feel useless. Oh my goodness. On the other one, I only managed to get 3rd place. Yet this is even harder. I know this is a demo, but with so many other cars, never mind. Let's start that over. Anyways, what I was trying to say is, with so many cars that seemingly are like visible to me, I'm not sure why so many are locked. I do get the feeling that there's going to be some kind of campaign once the game is fully released. I can't guarantee that, of course. Oh my goodness. Maybe I just shouldn't go for that shortcut. Just maybe. Oh my goodness. Really? What was that respawn? Okay. The game is cool, not very well made yet. Few bugs, the racing's pretty good, it's tight, fast, but some things are a bit inconsistent. I don't know how to catch up to people. My booster does feel like it does anything. I definitely had my absorption shield up, so I'm not sure why I died there. Well, so much for that. The reloading, also very annoying. Also, is airtime a good thing or bad thing? Because I can't tell. I'm almost inclined to believe it's a bad thing. Game? What is that? What is that game? Oh my goodness. Of course it's a demo, but these bugs are really funny. Oh my goodness. What am I supposed to do about that? Like, that's so much worse than crashing. Because at least when I crash, I immediately respawn and continue the race. When that happens, I'm just at a dead stop, can't move, boosters does nothing, and can't even get out of the situation well on my own. Well, drifting, I don't know what's the point of it. I get why you would want to add drifting in a game, but unless it provides me with some kind of benefit, I don't see the point in it. Okay. These turns are very tight. Granted, there's a skill issue there. These shortcuts are much harder than they might seem. Well, yeah, I tried to drift there, but all that does is just keep me going in the way. Oh, pretty sure that's the last lap too, so yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, let's select race. Oh my goodness. Let's do something else maybe. Time trials. Let's do the first one. Loadout. There are 3 cars, but I only feel okay with 1. There's of course upgrades, but those cost credits from 600 to 1,400, 2,500, 500, 900, 2,500. These boosters don't feel like they're enough by themselves for me to be losing by a large majority like the way I am. Like unless I'm supposed to be playing on novice for so long that I could buy a ton of upgrades just to maybe challenge the veteran difficulty, but I don't feel like that's how racing games should work. But that's just how this one works. So who knows, it's hard to tell whether I'm playing this game right or wrong, but there is sure a ton of upgrades that feel like they should be restricted to like some kind of customization or campaign only sort of thing. Like, if you're playing online multiplayer, this is not the sort of thing you want to be messing with, because it's all dependent on your credits, and you don't even always get credits, so I don't know. Just need to think out loud, maybe let these guys know that they have an interesting game, but some things are left to be desired. There's also a ton of upgrades, like computer, power module cost. Just by that alone is 3,500. So kind of crazy, really. There's also options. So I could choose 1 accelerate and 3 top speed, 3 accelerate and 1 top speed, 1 accelerate, 3 top speed, 3 accelerate, 1 top speed, and then 111 on each of those. So I could choose one of those. Choose one of these. I'm not sure what traction is supposed to do for me in a game where every single vehicle floats. At least durability is self-explanatory, just like acceleration and top speed. Turning, I get it, is for my turns. Air brakes, I'm actually freaking an idiot. A lot of these are more self-explanatory than you might think. Cooling, yeah, I suppose that's for when you're either trying to put out the fires or it's self-cooldown when you're not using your overboost. Traction, I think that's the only one that makes no sense. As far as repair goes, I don't know if that's the speed of repair or the amount of repair I get in any one point. So that's the only one that's semi-vague, but not that important. Yeah, just tons of upgrades that are all locked behind these credits that I'm not really sure if that makes any sense to balance something around. Oh well, I'm going on a rant on something that doesn't quite matter. Let's just try the time trial. Alright, by myself. Let's just try and not crash. Let's speed up. Let's just go through the track the way I know. I'm pretty convinced that there are no actual shortcuts in this map. Unless that happens, that is not okay for us. A time trial. Okay. This game does make you feel fast. I just still question the boosters, whether they're actually useful or not. It's really hard to say. As I think about it, I don't really care if this map has shortcuts or not. It's just the multiple paths seem pointless. Because I feel like they're meant to benefit different types of cars, but they don't feel like they benefit any car to be doing different roads. It just kind of depends where they end up based on the car they have. Alright. Oh, dang. Right at like the very end too. Dang. Plus 500 credits for doing a time trial. It's a little weird. Rank 103. Ugh. Strange. So apparently that particular track you can do in 1 minute and 40 seconds. That is 50 seconds faster than what I just did. Or how fast did I do it? 2 minutes 23. So faster than the required time. So that's 43 practically. I have to go 44 seconds faster to beat the #1 position. Interesting, like the minimum. Kind of crazy. I'll do it one more time just to beat my own time, but that's about it. This time trial thing I don't think I'm going to be spending much time on. Still not really sure if there's a way to go faster on go or not. At least I could see myself race. I do like the ghost. That's always nice. So it does look like I'm benefiting from using my turbo as often as possible. Hitting the ground there definitely slowed me down. Oh. Wow, and repairing slows you down a lot. I'm not even sure if I could still catch up. Granted, on the bright side, I do know that if I just keep up with my own ghost, I'm likely to win because I do crash at the end. Yeah, I boost very often and I don't feel like I ever catch up. Just because the enemy can also boost just as often. And I win because I didn't crash. That's funny. Leaderboard update successful, rank 93. I guess a few other people have played the what's it call it, demo, I can race these other guys. Oh my goodness. So a 10-person um huh. See that the majority of these guys have just used Turagon, and the higher I go up other cars. Let's just get to where I am. I wonder if you're allowed to use tuning upgrades in time trials. I don't know. Okay, yeah, all of the first page is just the Turagon Tyrant car, mech, I'm so dumb, vehicle. And all of second page too, and I'm willing to bet almost all of third page. There's one Raikor and one Gannic Type 6. I'm curious, I'm gonna race number 1 and see how that goes. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do bad. I feel like I should buy some kind of tuning upgrade, but I don't think that's gonna help whatsoever, so we're not gonna do it. I have so few credits, it's not worth it at the moment. Whoa, they're way faster. Like, not even a question. They are just, holy moly, they're so far ahead of me. Not only that, but I crashed, so... Oh my goodness, so yeah, you can buy tuning upgrades just for time trials, and I feel like that's somewhat an unfair advantage. I hit the ground for some reason. They gotta fix that bug. So yeah, I do get why you can buy tuning upgrades, but at the same time, is that if you don't have enough credits to get all the upgrades, then you're automatically not going to have as good of a car, and it feels a bit grindy to want to get up all the upgrades. I don't know. Like, I'm fine with some way to customize your vehicle, but it should definitely be more of like a... how do I explain it? Okay, never mind. This ghost guy is so far ahead of me. Like, I don't see him in my minimap at all. He's probably going to lap me. So, let's just keep going and see how this goes. So, they finished the race in like 1 minute and 44 seconds. That's in like 30 seconds, and I'm still on my second lap. There's no way. So they finish all 3 laps. Yeah, they're right behind me. Yep, and they finished. Yeah, insane. Forfeit race. Yeah. Okay, so tuning upgrades are definitely mandatory, it seems. And yeah. No, payouts 1,000, 500, 250, 550. What are these payouts when tuning upgrades can cost anywhere between 500, 900, and 2,500? Like, if let's say you get first place, You're only getting paid 1,000, and that's, oh my goodness, that's so little compared to your actual upgrades. And I assume you can get more than one. I assume. I don't know yet since I haven't spent any. There is another possibility. It's possible that once I get an upgrade that it's permanent and I don't have to repeat buy them, which would make much more sense. If that's the case, then it seems much more doable. So what I'm going to do is select race. I'm going to get out of time trial. We are going to stick with combat. We're going to move on to novice. We're going to go back to novice, even though I'm like guaranteed to get like first place with that. Also payout. Let's switch to all. Oh, it's very. These payouts are not great. I could do winner takes all since that'll make it easier for me. Either way, the point is do a simple track like this, that's fine. And now I want to buy an upgrade, buy a tuning upgrade. So we can do acceleration, or maybe this one and one. Actually, I can do more than one, so let's buy that. I can equip them and such. Okay. Well, okay. Let's buy. Can I just skip to the level 2 one? Yes? Does that mean? Okay, I can get more than one, but I can only have one of the 3. Okay. Some progression, but I'm not necessarily encouraged on getting level 1 when level 2 doesn't cost that much more. Like this only costs 1,200, so I'm more tempted on saving my credits now, because once I win I'll get 500 and I'll have enough to get this. Granted, I'd lose a lot of durability if I get this, so I think so that gives me some incentive just to get the first one, because I won't lose durability for getting it. Yeah, so I think maybe this one for now would be better. 500, sure. Yeah, out of all of the negatives from getting an upgrade, would be losing durability is the worst part. So you gotta be careful with that. Anyways, I bought a bunch of tuning upgrades. I don't know if they're like permanent yet or anything, so let's do a race. And then I guess the second time around, let's see if they're still there. If they're gone, then buying tuning upgrades is a complete scam. And I definitely need to like make some sort of report on that. Like hey, buying repeat. Oh gosh, I'm way faster. Anyways, yeah, I need to let the devs know, like, hey, if those tuning upgrades are temporary, then you gotta give players way more credits. Like, this has to be much more common then. Whatever. At least dying has no real consequence on novice. I can already see how much faster I'm going, like automatically. So for now, let's just race, win, get 500 credits. If the upgrades are permanent, then it's fine. If they're not, then we got some issues. Let's find out. I definitely maybe should have checked much sooner, as I've already raced a dozen times. But you know what? better late than never. Okay. I mean, I am pretty far ahead of every NPC, so we are just about done here. Yep. Alright, I get 500 credits as I thought. Let's select race. Did I get the 500 credits? I still have 700. Did I get 50 only? What just happened? Let's take a look at this. Okay, yeah, tuning upgrades are permanent and I have no issue with that. Let's do that again real quick. Why did I not get 500 for winning that? What happened? Did I have less than I think? I might have had less than I might have thought. I might just be like super dumb. And I might have bought another tuning upgrade without paying that much attention. Ooh. Alright, I'm fine. They were actually shooting rockets at me. Alright. We already finished the lap. That's good. So, get the second one. Oops. My bad. Let's prepare that. Alright, nice. 2 laps. Oops. It does kind of suck that you slow down a ton for repairing, so it doesn't look like you're incentivized to do it at all. Who knows? It's just, I've had such a hard time actually catching up to the other racers that it doesn't feel like I'm incentivized to repair. But now that I understand that tuning upgrades are permanent and not temporary, I for some reason assumed they were temporary. I am far more likely to want to repair during speed races when I know I am going to be able to keep up with them much more efficiently with permanent upgrades. Okay, yeah, I think I just had bought in an extra upgrade and not realized I had spent it. So I didn't have 700, I had 200, and now I'm at 1,200. Which means I can now go to tuning. I can, let's see. I can look at these. Yeah, I can buy this, but I don't want to lose durability yet. Let's look at the other upgrades. Might be something better. Like this is better, but I don't have enough yet. Yeah, a bunch of level 1 upgrades are definitely just good for improving overall performance entirely. So there we go. Traction. 750. 3,500 for these upgrades. I should definitely save up for these, maybe. Okay. Okay, so now that I'm getting more upgrades, I definitely feel more capable. Let's try veteran and just see how that goes. I'm gonna switch this to top 3 just in case. Just to earn something, but I don't think I'm gonna do that well. Granted, I do have a better car now, but let's see. Alright, I got a lot of upgrades this time. Across the board. Okay. Paints I might consider later. What would be good? Purple is usually my color. Although black's not bad. I wouldn't mind blue, but why is blue also rested compared to the others? I don't know, it just seems inconsistent. I think it's like a glitch in the texture or something, I don't know. Demos, am I right? Also, these should be in order of price, not just whichever. If this is in order of alphabetical, it doesn't need to be. Just put it in order of price. It'll make much more sense. Yeah. Alright, let's race and see how we do this time around. I am keeping up with the other racers. So yeah, that's definitely what was missing this whole time, was a few upgrades. I am dangerously low health. I gotta reload. Actually got to reload. Alright, I am feeling much better now with a few upgrades, surprisingly. Oh boy, grazed it there, but I'm fine. Wow, veteran became too much for me to handle to I'm in first place. That's insane. I only have like 4 or 5 upgrades. This was a bad idea. I knew that. I knew that was a bad idea from the moment I made it. Nice. Got him. At least at this rate, I'm much more incentivized to try the harder tracks now that I'll have a vehicle much more capable. I even got first place on a veteran run. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so it turns out I was doing a dozen races in veteran for no reason when I should have kept doing a few more novices, get a couple upgrades, and then try veteran. Looks like the race does continue and they slowly finish one by one. How interesting. Alright, let's do the next track and see how we do there. Let's see if we want to get an upgrade or not. This is 300. Might as well, that could be useful. We have 599 now. This is 300, maybe. Just helps durability a little. 750, don't have enough. Turning? Turning is good. Definitely on that track too when I have a hard time turning. Let's get it then. Cool. Alright then, feeling better. Slowly getting more upgrades. Slowly, but surely. Hey, I'm keeping up with everyone. Nice, I like it. Although I am faster now, so I gotta keep that in mind. Oh no. I still struggle with that turn. No surprise. My turning is better, but so is my speed is also higher. Oh, my bad. I'm just bad at driving now. I just ran him over and he died. Oh, bad. That was bad. Nice, third place. I only have 2 other people to catch up to now. Oh, barely. Okay, I just might be able to catch up to them. I think this is the 3rd lap though, so I might be too late. Yeah, that was 3rd lap. Did get 3rd place though, which is far better than anything I got before. 11 seconds behind 1st place, I see. Alright, let's do that again. Let's do that a few times. This game's already feeling a lot better after I start getting the darn upgrades. That's so funny. I do want to unlock more vehicles though. It's definitely not the one I want to stay with. Nope. EMP. Man, still very fast paced though. Oh, come on. My turning is pretty bad though. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, buddy. I am about to die. Any car can just shoot me. I need to repair some. Not too much, I don't want to just stop. Ooh, okay, I saw that coming. Nice, got him. Not much of a shortcut when I couldn't utilize it. Okay. Third place again, it seems like. Okay. Do need to get better. So I'm about on par with these vehicles. I just need to get better at driving. I really wish I could unlock more cars though. More vehicles. I do think they are pretty cool in design. Oh boy. Oh, my weapons are down. What? Oh my goodness, that was the worst thing. That was terrible driving, terrible handling. That was just bad in every front. Oh my goodness. Oh. Darn firewalls. Still don't like them. Final lap, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yep. Oh, I was worried I was just about to die there. Looks like I got 4th place this time. Not great. Oh well. Let's select a race. We can do another track now. Let's do a new one. Drag Dune Sprint. They'll say the difficulty is higher. Alright. Let's do it then. Got everything I could want. Right then. Whoa. gosh. Oh boy. I need more turning. Maybe more traction. Don't know. Oh gosh. Okay. Down, but not out. Okay, that might have killed me. Maybe it should have. Oh my goodness. Ah, oh, dang. Drifting might be important in this map. Maybe. Oh no. I glitched through the map. Oh wow, that should have killed me. Okay, well, that did. I'm like super behind now. But at the same time, not that far. Oh. Okay, note to self, maybe drift more, maybe brake more. Wow. Yep, I was one tap away from that. Okay. Yeah, the difficulty definitely gone up. Last lap. Oh. Oh boy. Man, when you bounce from one rock into the next, then you just die instantly. Okay, drifting feels useless. Oh my goodness. So there's a shortcut there. No way am I hitting that. Cool shortcut though. Holy moly, yeah, that track's way harder. Oh my goodness. Let's do it again. I need to learn it, I guess. Got to learn the tracks. Oh no. That's... Oh no. Oh. No time to react. Oh my goodness. That hit me so hard. There's a mini rock in the way of that shortcut. That is so bad. Okay, drifting bad there. Dang it. Oof. Bad. I need the brake. So much going on. Let's actually get them some offense. Just realized there's still another lap. Ah, activated shields just to crash. Oh no. Man, I am not good at this track at all. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back on track. Oh man. I even braked at that time. Did not help. I tapped the wall, I did not crash into it. I did not know what the hitboxes are. Oh my goodness, I am not good enough for this track yet. I need either more upgrades or just get better. But for now, there's this track, which is way harder apparently. Yeah, in terms of... Oh, the harder tracks do give more money though. That is interesting. Looks like I need to stay here though. And do that. I have 1,000 credits. What is that good for? Maybe more turning? Like, this would be nice. There we go. And better air brakes too, apparently. But lower cooling, but just by the one. Traction. Yeah, let's just get it. What's the next one? Oh, that's just 400. If I lose durability and speed. Could be good though. Okay. Alright. Got more upgrades, ready to keep racing. Let's go. It's so intense. Ah, I didn't get through. I gotta catch up. Nice, got one. So close. Oh, nice. I went through that rather well. No! My engine clipped it. Ooh, that was close. I don't have time for more. They had lock on me and I didn't have time for more. More shields. Couldn't get another. Oh my goodness. That was pretty bad. 7th place. Yep. Alright, let's do that again. That was so bad. I know I can do better. I should be ashamed of myself. Let's try a different perspective. Let's do first person. This game does give you like 4 different perspectives to use, so this will be cool. Okay. I'm blaming the guy that crashed into me. Nice. Oh no. I hate that that has like an extra bar in there to block. Dang it. Got it. Nice. Dang. I'm so dumb. Oh my goodness. Darn. Darn thing. Ooh. Ah, I'm bad. No. This is worse than not dying. I overheated my engine. Alright, a little better, but need to do better than that. Restart. Ooh, let's try this one. Go this way. Oh, where am I going? I shouldn't have done that. I was doing just fine the way I was going, and then I just decided to crash. To crash. To crash or not to crash, and apparently that's me. I think this first person stuff is disorienting me. I can't see very well. Nice. Ooh, that was close. Ah. No! I was doing relatively decent there, but... Not sure why I turned on shields. There wasn't actually a weapon or anything attacking me. Nice, got them. I am, in fact, catching up, which is incredible. But that's the end. Third place, I believe? Better. Alright, did much better. Let's go again. We just gotta keep earning credits. That's pretty much like the loop. Let's change perspective. Let's do this one. I do think I prefer the third person perspective. I'm getting shot at. Oh boy, I should have turned more. Oh boy. Nice. Killing a couple cars on my way. No more rockets. Oh man, it's just gonna keep saying reload, so I reloaded. Annoying. Dang it! I hate those random things in the corners. Either a rock, a pole, a building. I'm just blind. Hey there. Hit him with my cannons. Right up the center. No missing, no lock on. Just... Nice. I don't even know what lap this is. I've lost count beyond hope. Oops. Dang it! How am I supposed to catch up if I keep crashing like that? Yep, it's over. I was doing mostly well, but screwed it up at the end. Dang it. No credits earned. I like this a lot. Dang it. Okay, race is still early. I didn't lose too much, but... Oh my goodness. Oh wow, I've done so bad this race already. I'm somehow in first. I just passed them all. They were all killing each other or something. Get rid of those shields. Start shooting them. Nice. Oh no. Are you serious? Such a brain-dead maneuver there. Turn on your shields, Crash. I can't see anything when they crash like that. Or die, explode, whatever. Racing words. Oh. I did better, third place. Okay, getting points. Again. This, I think I want to make this race my last one, just to call it a night. Alright then. Gotta go for that first place. Oh boy. Oh no, I don't have... Okay, I managed to survive whatever that was. I forget that rockets can just collide with other things. I did not mean to do that. Oops. Don't need to reload yet. Oh my goodness, this thing is so annoying. Fine. Nice. Come on. No! Super unfortunate. Ah. Should've... Okay. So crashing didn't kill me, but the moment I crashed, I bounced to the side, which left me at so low health that the person behind me ran me over, killed me instantly. Yep. Okay, that one was pretty bad, but I think I'll do one more. Okay. Fun game though, fun game. I'm actually having a lot more fun this time. Yeah, I think there definitely needs to be some sort of campaign where you're going through like novice level stuff. While you, this way you could like use whichever car you want, start unlocking more, and get time to upgrade them with at least 1 or 2 upgrades before trying veteran, so that you can at least have an idea of what car you want by the time you start doing veteran. Upgrade a car you want, and then move on to the higher one. Masters? I don't know. No! That came so quickly. Ooh. I think this is the last lap. No! So much for catching up to that guy. How to make it? Oh. I didn't want to just die. Still only 3rd place. Alright then. I have a good number of credits, so I could at least upgrade my vehicle a little bit before we call it. Let's see, I have only 1,300, so it's not a lot, but I could do this upgrade. More acceleration and more cooling, which overall increases my speed, but I lose turning and durability. Not great. Do this to like fight against that particular one. Then I need something to give me more turning. No, my mouse is doing that thing. Huh. 650 for this. Okay, but I definitely need a durability upgrade after that. 650 for that. 500 for this. Yeah, let's do that. Unless this is doable. This is doable. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. We have a good number of upgrades now. Upgrading durability, traction, and turning is going to be helpful. I think maybe next I want to get more speed, since that's going to be overall the best. There's a bunch of locked ones, but I don't really know how to unlock them. I'm pretty sure it's restricted anyways, like there's no way to get them. Best upgrades are these ones, but they're super expensive all around. So I get the feeling that those are last. This just says broken chip. Not really sure what this is. Some say it brings good fortune. Sure, I'll get that. A broken chip for 0. And I can equip it for free. That's funny. Okay, so ideally I want to start getting tuning M on all of this. Once I do, that'll definitely give me enough to like start more consistently winning on a veteran difficulty and trying the harder maps. Then it'll be a bit while longer till I get enough credits to start getting these final upgrades. These ones are the cheaper ones on the chassis. Huh. 650 for this? Oh. Okay. Alright then. Feeling pretty good. Alright then. Well, overall, I thought that game was pretty good. Um, I definitely started enjoying it. Uh, the demo does say it's going to release later this year, I believe. Let me double check that. Let's see. When did it say its release date was gonna be? It didn't have a specified date. It had a year. Planned release date 2025. So there's no like month or anything like that. We're already in September. Um, so I don't know how like far along they are with this game. So if anything, it might not come out until somewhere between October, November, or December. More toward the end of the year. If things go according to plan on their development and stuff. So yeah, I am going to call the stream here. That was a lot of fun to play, to be honest. I had a hard time at first until I, actually started getting those um, tuning upgrades. Those are definitely important. I do hope maybe there's some kind of like more um, decorative sort of customization. Like I could choose how my vehicle is. I could choose like the seat, the engine type, and things like that, just to like decorate it. Um, but I don't know. That'll definitely not be a thing till after a full game release. So, with that said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be calling it a night. So,